Hello everyone, and today I got the Adrenalyn XL binder update. These are the brand new football cards, FIFA 365, made by Panini, the new 2018 season. I've already done a starter pack opening and a full box opening on these football cards that had just come out. I tried to complete the collection as soon as possible, but I do have one card missing. We'll get to it later on. However, as you can see, we got a few players on the front. We got Ronaldo, Lewandowski, Messi, Dele Alli, Pogba, Suarez, and Gianluigi Buffon. Now, let's get into the first page. We got all the rare cards. We got the legend Ryan Giggs, the legend Thierry Henry. We got the Adrenalyn Top Masters, all the best players. You can see Messi, and there are about 5 or 6 Messis in the full collection. See, there's one here, one here. There's 2 Messis already on the first page. But I will show you the full collection. We got all the 9 rare cards. Now, moving on to the first club, which is Boca Juniors. As you can see, we got the badge, the shinies. There are 4 or 5 shinies in one club, and the rest, 6 shinies with the badge, and the rest are the teammates, the base cards, whatever you want to call them. We got the Palmeiras, which is the Brazilian club. I can't say I've heard too much of it, but I do remember seeing it somewhere. We got the Palmeiras. I think I searched it up after the Chapecoense crash, which was earlier in the year. So that's the only reason I know about the Palmeiras. Moving on to the next team, which is the Atletico Nacional. They are the Colombian team, which I'm familiar with. I believe Gustavo Torres plays for them. I'm pretty sure he's the one I'm thinking of. We got Armani. I believe he's Argentine goalkeeper or Brazilian goalkeeper. He's one of those. But as you can see, 6 shinies, the rest are teammates. The big Manchester United team. Now, one thing I want to say is there's only one English team in the collection, because Topps have the Premier League rights and Panini chose to have Man United, since it is one of the biggest, probably the biggest supporter club in the whole world. So that's why they included Manchester United in their collection. As you can see, there is everyone. There's the new signings: Romelu Lukaku, Lindelof, Eric Bailly playing really well, scored some goals. And just showing you all the players. It's really nice. Lukaku, Lindelof, the new signings, of course. Lukaku doing absolutely amazing. As I already pointed out, it's shambles that Chelsea spent about 80 million on Morata, when Lukaku was cheaper for Man United, who is a proved striker in the Premier League. We got the Atletico Madrid. As you can see, 6 shinies, the rest are teammates. Yeah, just Atletico Madrid club, really big club around the world. Moving on to the next one, we got Barcelona, another Messi, and another Messi, and another Messi's. So there's 3 Messi's on one page. Nelson Semedo being the impact signing, the fullback from Benfica, Portuguese, so that's quite cool. I really like the design this year. The design of the base cards is not that different, but the design of shiny cards is absolutely amazing in my opinion. Tell me how far you are into this collection, because I would really love to know. We got the Real Madrid, and they also have an impact signing who's also fullback from France. I believe he played for another La Liga Santander team, so he didn't move too much, but here's an impact signing, the left back from France for Real Madrid. We got Ronaldo, some Ronaldos, Casemiro, Modric, and Ramos. Ramos, of course, being one of the best defenders ever to play for Real Madrid, ever to play football. We got the Paris Saint-Germain. Verratti was in the pocket of Isco. Yes, I believe it was yesterday. When did Real Madrid and PSG play? But he said, I was in his pocket for so long that I actually got to know him. So Verratti was ranked one of the most expensive players in the world, probably before yesterday's performance. But Dani Alves, of course, the impact signing for them. Another fullback being an impact signing. this time from Juventus. They actually got a really good deal on him, so that's quite cool. We got the FC Bayern Munich. Now, Corentin Tolisso and James Rodriguez are absolutely amazing. They're both central midfielders. Tolisso went from Olympique Lyonnais, he's French, and James Rodriguez from Real Madrid. I do believe he's on loan, but I'm not sure about that. Renato Sanchez just went to Swansea, which was an absolutely amazing deal for the Swans, so that's quite cool. One of the brightest young talents there are. He only went on a loan, but that's still really good for Swansea. Bayern Munich, that was Bayern Munich. We got Borussia Dortmund, got Philippe, and we got a Toprak, of course, from Bayern, but Borussia Mönchengladbach, I do believe, or from Bayern Leverkusen. I'm not sure which one of them he was playing for. No, he was Bayern Leverkusen. Yeah, he was Bayern Leverkusen. I'm not sure who Philip played for, but I know Aubameyang was linked with PSG. I'm surprised he didn't go. Royce and Götze, both really good players. Götze returned to his Borussia Dortmund team. Moving on to the next team, I never heard of this team before. I'm sorry, people from Bulgaria, but I'll try to pronounce it. Ferencvárosi TC. I haven't never heard of this team ever before, but they do look like a really good team. Made of course the collection, which was quite cool. So moving on to the next one, which is the Juventus. Now, I don't really like the new Juventus logo design. Let me know whether you like the new Juventus logo. It's just really simple, and I preferred their old one, which was really good, and which they had for a long time. Of course, legends like Buffon, Barzagli, of course both getting old, Chiellini, Rugani. They have an immense amount of centre-backs, full-backs. They're losing some, of course, like Dani Alves went to PSG and Bonucci went to AC Milan. So they're getting rid of their centre-backs slowly, but they still got a ton of them. Marchisio, of course, great central midfielder. Douglas Costa went from Bayern Munich to Juventus. It's an absolutely amazing signing. He's a really skillful Brazilian player. Plays on the left side. And I'm not sure about the Bentancur. I've never heard of him. But he's a Uruguayan impact signing, which fans voted for. So I'm guessing he's really good. We got the AS Roma. From Italy, another Italian team, we got the Maxime Gonalons. I believe he plays for Olympique Lyonnais, and Hector Moreno. I believe he's a central defender, played for PSV. I'm not sure about that, but they're really good impact signings. Florenzi and De Rossi, of course, the partnerships. Florenzi sometimes plays in midfield with De Rossi, but he is a fullback naturally. Now, of course, the rest of the team here. Moving on to the next one. Next one is Club America from Mexico. And now, I remember Oribe Peralta, if he still plays for them. Is it here? I'm not sure. Oh, look, we got two Aguilar, we got Paul and Pablo. I'm not sure whether they're brothers, but that's quite cool. But I do remember Oribe Peralta. There he is, there you go, Oribe Peralta. I remember him because in every single autograph set, they had his autograph. And I believe in Donruss, when we opened them on the channel, all we used to get is his autograph, and it's one of the lesser known players, which was one of the worst ones to get. They were still nice, don't get me wrong, but we just had them so many times. We got the Feyenoord being the next one. They got Amrabat and Boetos, new signings, which was quite cool. I forgot his name. Doug Kite, there you go, he retired, so there you go, milestone. He's on the front here for your Feyenoord fans out there. He's an amazing player, retired and scored on the last game, which was absolutely amazing. We got Legia Warszawa. Now, these cards are really popular in Poland. This is why they did include this this team and collection, just to have Polish fans, so Polish fans have something to collect, I guess. So that was quite nice, neat of them. We got the SL Benfica. Also got two impact signings. We got Seferovic and Kravonovic. We got the rest of the players: Cesar, Grimaldo, Eliseo. Do you remember when Julius Cesar used to play for QPR? He was one of the best keepers at the time and chose to sign for QPR. That was absolutely ridiculous. but nevertheless, he was really good for them. We got Spartak Moscow, a Russian team in the collection. That was quite nice. We got the fans' favourites. We got 4 of them, which is surprising because usually there's only 2 fans' favourites and 2 impact signings, and one of these silver cards. But nevertheless, that's still a really nice set. Moving on to the next one, we got Argentine collection. We got another 2 Messis. These are starting the international teams. So we got another 2 Messis, as you can see here. Maybe there's another one. Maybe there's another Messi. No, they only put 2. Wow, that's quite cool. So that's already about 5 or 6 Messis. We got the Cameroonian team. I'm not sure why they put it in. Maybe it's just something, an African team in the collection. That's quite cool. I know Abu Bakr plays for Porto, he just transferred. I know Bassong, I know Nkula plays for Olympique Lyonnais, I do believe, in the French league. We got the Mocandio, I'm not sure about him. Clinton Ng, I do believe he plays for Tottenham, I'm not sure. But we got England. I'm not sure why Wayne Rooney's in here. Oh, I get it. I was going to say because he doesn't play anymore, but England's sole top scorer. But then I realised there's another Wayne Rooney here, which is fans' favourite. So that's quite weird because he doesn't play in the national team anymore. But we got the England team, the England national team. We got the German national team. We got the Confederation Cup winner. These are the young players, the ones that won the Confederation Cup. We got rising talents such as Timo Werner, he got a golden boot. We got Jonas Hector, who's a national team player. We got Stindl, we got Sebastian Ryder, Josh Kimmich plays for Bayern Munich, Emre Can, Liverpool, Rudiger, Chelsea, just transferred, Ginter, Mustafi, Arsenal. Ginter, I believe, plays for Dortmund. So that's actually a really nice team. Germany can build a team and then build another one, which can still be really good. Now these are the cards I enjoy the most, the purplish and the red cards. I just love the design, I absolutely love it. I think they've done an amazing job creating these cards. They just look absolutely beautiful. So if you can get your hands on some of these, it will be quite nice for your collection. These are the clean sheets goalkeepers, the defensive players, duels 1. We've got the midfielders. This is the card I'm missing, as you can see here, but don't worry, I will get it soon because I still have tins to open, and if I don't, I'll just get it on eBay. It's just going to be really much easier and cheaper. So we've got the midfielders, so every category has their own colour, and these colours are so vibrant and they just look absolutely amazing. And of course the green strikers, one of the best strikers in the world. Now Ousmane Dembele just went to Barcelona, so he does have his Borussia Dortmund card. They couldn't really change him. And these are my favourite cards. These are the plastic cards which have see-through, which can see through, so that's quite cool, I think. I already showed them in the full box opening, some of them at least. But these are my favourite cards. And of course the limited editions. Now the thing with these limited editions is they're an absolute rip-off. The way that Panini have done it this year and every single year is a joke. You'll have to spend a lot of money to get these limited editions. So I would not advise you to go for them. I do have these 4. These are really quite easy to get. So unless tins have them, unless all the other collectibles have them, I would not recommend to collect the limited editions. But this is it, the full binder update, well, almost full binder update. I haven't got anything else. Of course, I showed you the checklist in the starter pack opening. But if you have enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to leave a like. Thank you so much for watching. Check out our previous videos. Now, binder updates usually go down quite well on the channel, so 250 likes would be absolutely amazing for this binder update, because I did get it out so early. Thank you so much for watching again. Check out the previous video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.